Hello, gentlemen. Today we have the Masochist's unedited guide to Cyberstan.
We are here at last.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk you through how to solo level 10 Helldive. Oh, we gotta be level 10. So yeah, just solo level 10.
Mission coordinates locked.
This is definitely gonna go well.
Hellpod
Definitely isn't
prime.
gonna fucking hurt.
Engaging orbital
My voice is
thrusters.
killing me. Or my voice is dead. I'm sorry, but watch. I'm a professional.
Orbit
Professional
synchronized.
Helldiver. Yeah. So I recommend bringing the sensor because it's just really good. What I end up bringing is the orbital napalm, strafing run, napalm to clear out major groups of enemies, the strafing run just to take out small groups, and then I'm going to bring the orbital laser, which will take down heavy bases that are difficult to, are more problematic areas. And then we're going to bring the C4 back as our actual weapon. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna bring the Hellpod space optimization, just because it's kind of non-negotiable for my weapons. I have, or my armors, the physician, extra stims, and I recommend bringing the senator and thermites for your grenades and side pistol, or secondary pistol. Now we are on Transcendence, which is the most difficult area. Currently, we have the Jet Brigade, the Incendiary Corps, and Cyberworks. So everything. We're gonna get cupped by everything. But that's the price you pay. Go to Cyberstan. Jesus, my voice is fucked up. Okay, so we're gonna drop down. Now, naturally, we're going to ignore any possible semblance of good and immediately get rid of it. Okay, thermite that guy because he's a Hulk. Shoot all the little guys first. That was part of the plan. You know, gotta kill him. Or gotta die at least once. Builds character. That is a War Strider. That is not good. Also, there is a Stratagem Jammer nearby, which is very not good. Okay, we're gonna blow 3 on each mortar emplacement to get the secondary objective done. Alright, now that's good. Get the sample. Get samples, and we're gonna make sure his eyes are dead. You gotta aim for the eyes. Always aim for the eyes. Very important. Now we're getting we're getting War Stridered, which is, look at me. Okay, which is not good. That is an anti-air emplacement, which at first you are not going to be able to use your Eagles, but generally there is a compromised automaton. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, generally there's a compromised automaton, whatchamacallit. Oh, okay, yeah, you know, this is all the point. I didn't want it any other way. Alright, so we're gonna sneak by these guys. We're gonna take out remember, no heavy. Wait, what do you mean DSS? Okay. There's orbital barragement, which is. Will it at least tell me where it starts? Okay, well the Vox engine spotted us. Okay, our goal is to get to that. Okay, you can actually see the Vox engine's rockets on the ground, which is very helpful. That's all part of the plan. Okay, land on this thing because. Okay, we are out. Oof, ouchie, my bones. Alright, shoot this guy in the face. Just fuck this guy in particular. Alright, we're going to use a orbital laser here. Watch out for this guy, he's trying to hit us with a flying hit. Alright, we're gonna. Like, my fingers will do better. We could. So yeah, they're taking out the That's bad, because bot drops are very bad. Grab that. Grab that. Set on fire. Part of the plan. Orbital barrage. All that. Goodness. All part of the plan. Die brutally. Alright, we're gonna sneak around here. See, they're all distracted. Ignore that guy. There's another Vox engine. That's definitely Vox. You know, you can always expect more than one effective Vox engine. Stem, spam the V button until you stem. Run through this little thing. You will have lower armor, which is not good, but that's the price you pay to play via Helldivers. Alright, we're gonna go take this out. After we get our absolute ass cooked by a Vox engine.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Alright, now we are going to play a fun little game called Try to Survive for 2 minutes at a time. Because I only have one reinforcement, which is bad. But you know what? It'll be fine. God, they're crawling with these undemocratic assholes. Are you gonna... that? Shoot this guy in particular. Alright, now we're gonna disable this. Oh, they're not happy. But whatever, we don't care what they think. If they can even think. Alright, we're gonna disable this. Boop. We got to take that out in the future. Just wait a little bit. Once it's deactivated, call down Hell Bomb. No objectives left behind. Then we're gonna take that out because remember, as long as you get your job done, you doesn't matter if you make it back. Yeah. So Hell Bomb. Bam. Bam. Alright, yeah. Alright, now let's go it up.
Clear the area.
Now you're gonna sneak out of here. Nobody's gonna notice, you know? Oh, that's all. Alright, that's the... and that's... yeah. Alright, see you just... everything when it comes to these automatons, just aim for the head. Every single one. Also, don't let any small fries stay alive, otherwise bot drops. Another tip is always call down resupplies everywhere. Alright, that is the tower, so we're gonna have to... where are they shooting me from? That's a base, that's the tower. We're gonna have to take out the... alright, see, this guy really likes to die. General tip, if you're below half health, that's when you need to... stim. Come on. But yeah, just keep up. I can hear something big. Okay, we're gonna generally use a... ooh. Okay, when there's a Hulk all on his own, you want to... Jet Brigade, if they face away from you, shoot them like that. Hulks. Just aim for the eyes with your reload if you have to, because they don't like to look at... they're afraid of eye contact. See, got him. Okay, that's bad. Ow. Okay, we're gonna kill that undemocratic asshole. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. And now we run. Alright, now, shoot. Stim. Shoot. Alright, reload. Aim. Look at that, all going to play. See, there's an orbital DSS bombardment too. Hopefully it'll take out that boxing. Okay, fuck. Damn it. It's all going to play. Alright, and then we found a... I don't know what this is. Oh, it's an AA site. Okay, okay, stem. Yep, there we go. Ow. See, these guys think that they can kill me. They think that by beating me up, you little coward. Give up. I fuck out. Won't happen. I'm gonna have to rip my heart out. Which they probably will take as a challenge. Oh, fuck. You can't just come at me. Ooh, ow. Ooh, okay. All part of the plan. Alright, wait. Now, the fun part. Don't die for 2 minutes. Alright, blow that up. Jump off. The Vox engine activates the tornado siren because it's a loud motherfucker and you can't shut up. Shoot him in the legs. Okay. I think that hit him. Did it hit him? Gotta make sure it hits him. It did not. Ooh, that was close. Now, the benefit when you're solo is you always come back. And you have, just because you had 5 in reserve, doesn't mean you won't have more. Alright, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna use a laser to take it out. God, my voice hurts. It is to be warned that anti-air is everywhere. That's a Vox engine. The Vox engines, just stay away. Not really much else you can do. Alright. Yep, orbital laser. The orbital laser is going to take out the base. Very quick and easy. Alright, we're going to make our way. Oof, there's a bush there. It's not happy. Alright, we're going to make our way back over there. We're going to stop by this guy. See? 30 minutes remaining. We're doing just fine. Alright, we're gonna stay out of sight, out of mind. Generally works. Alright, we're gonna get another C4 pack because that's how we're gonna take out all the bases. Alright. Remember, no automatons, or no small automatons left alive. What they call on the, this one gets bad. Alright, now we have another life, so we don't have to be as cautious. And now we're gonna, okay, see, that's why you should always make sure you kill the small fries. Because that's bad. Alright, so now we're gonna get as far away from this position as possible. And, you know what? It'll be fine.
Sending down equipment package.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Maybe not. Just use the napalm barrage on the whatchamacallit. Refill your stims. And it also refills your C4 pack all half the way. Alright, now it is the Jet Brigade on Transcendence, and along with the Incineration Corps, so they will, the small ones at least, will cross the distance as fast as possible. Just shoot him. The sensor takes him out in 1 hit. Now that guy's the problem. Alright, he doesn't want to look at me. He's afraid to look at death. Coward. I'd look at death.
Injury? What is?
Look at me, you fucking coward. Oh my god. He's not dying. Alright, bad. But stim. Still alive. Okay, got him. Alright, pull out your sensor. Duck. Duck, dive. Dodge, duck, skip, dive, and dodge. Now and just shoot them all. One at a time. That guy will keep coming closer to us, but he's an undemocratic coward, so we don't have to worry. Alright, we have an orbital lasers on a minute and 20-second cooldown, so we will take out this base. Time to use the C4 pack. Alright, reload, make sure it's on deploy. Believe it or not, Now, I have bound my Y and T keys to switch weapon quickly. So, ooh. Hey, I'm trying to explain something, asshole.
Mag's empty!
You wanna die? You wanna die by the hands of democracy? Yeah, you do. Alright, so, it's on... Oh, no, wrong one. So, yeah. It's on deploy. I click my Y key, switches to detonate. It's really helpful. Almost necessary. Alright. For these big old ones, you're gonna want 3.
Outpost
There you
destroyed.
go. Alright, we're gonna go over here because I think this is a compromised defenses. If you compromise the defenses, you can use your eagle stratagems, and you won't have to worry about cannon turns. Now, luckily, I haven't had to deal with cannon turns, which are very annoying, but they're doing just fine. That's War Strider, that's bad. War Striders, you just stick a thermite on. Heavy, or Hulks, you aim for face about 3 shots at best. Alright, just shoot him in the head. And he dies. Oh, shit.
My life
Alright, you always want to be watching where you're diving, because there's lava. Alright, we're going to... How much longer? Okay, 24 seconds. Look at that, they're so kind to put all the enemies in the way of slaughter. Alright, if you've gotten out of the range of the... Look at that, 13 kills and 1 strafing run. That's why you bring strafing run. Alright, Devastators, aim for the eyes. Everyone, aim for the eyes.
Mag's empty!
Alright, we're gonna want to call down resupplies because we are running out. Use the strafing runs on groups of enemies. The automatons love to just stack up right in front of you.
Get some! Get
How
some!
close are we? Okay, let's run back over here. Now, sometimes there isn't compromised defenses, which really sucks for Americans. Because, like, come on.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Reload. To assert dominance, move forward while reloading. They'll be too scared to shoot you. Alright, call down resupply. We'll wait here. Look at all these enemies of democracy. They're charging right towards me. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Oop, oop, there you go. Oh, and this guy's like, oh, I see you. Oh, look at me. I can see. Alright, we're gonna... when it comes to cyborgs with armor, just, like, kind of spam. The kind of... crap. All part of the plan.
Request approved. Reinforcement on the way.
Alright, we will slap a thermite onto here. And another one right here. And there's that bot outpost. Alright, look at that. Hey, there we go.
Outpost cleared.
Alright, there goes the outpost. Now, funny thing about this game, especially very beneficial if you're solo. Enemies unload when you leave the area. And I've been seeing it more and more recently. Due to these high class areas, it's really easy to tell. Alright, we're gonna go over there. We're gonna use the laser. We're gonna destroy it. Like a professional. Yeah, like you can see it when you die, the thing that kills you just disappears. Because this takes so much to load. Alright, now real quick, we're gonna make sure we have all the side objectives. That's the side objective, that's the side objective, that's the third side objective. Now, there's supposed to be 5 on Super Helldive, so we might have to do a little bit more investigating. Alright, yeah, you can shoot them in the chest like a couple times. Now the thing about the sensor is, they are not accurate, they can't always tell where it came from, which is why it's my favorite. And you only really need... Alright, that's a huge group over there, but we have to get over
Tagging
here.
map.
There we go.
Cancel that.
Alright. Alright, now we are back. Got another reinforcement.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
They're like, what was that? Steve, no.
For prosperity!
Nah, you guys don't deserve me. Oh, fuck. Okay, see, got him. Right before it called it in. All enemies in the game have a grace period right before they call it in, where you can stop it. Alright, that is a cannon turret. Oh, I'm moving too slow. Ah! Asshole! Alright, we're going to slap a thermite on that bitch. Might have been a bit too early.
Orbital barrage incoming.
Objective located.
Oh, damn. Alright, we're just gonna clear the area. Watch the kills.
Main objective near your position.
Yep.
Objective critical strategy
Alright.
available. Firing orbital laser. Mission progress logged.
There we go.
Objective
Now we're gonna head back to the north.
longer available.
Now I'm gonna make sure my options are on invite only because I'm filming a video like a professional. Now look at that cold rebuff, angry American. I mean, I mean, look at them. They're practically Americans. They got a shotgun in their arms, just like this guy. Although Americans aren't God, Americans are better. All right. See, these guys think taking our technology, putting a shotgun is cool. I say you guys suck. Also, they can get ignited by their own friends, so like, imagine. Shoot, shoot, shoot. You're all dead. Sorry, I had a skill issue. Generally, if you can't hit them first time, you can always stun them, then hit them. Now, funny thing is, I haven't actually had to use the C4 pack that much. Alright. Now, when it comes to Jeffrgate, they're even easier to kill, but they are a bit dangerous because they will explode. See? Look, the supplies or the resupply was a surprise tool that will help us later.
Sending down equipment
Reload.
package. Main
Yeah.
objective nearby.
Oop. See? Forgot to switch it. Alright. See? Shoot, 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 shoot. Throw. Stim. Die.
Deploying replacement.
Wall party. Trying to take it final base is going to be a bit of a difficulty.
Deploying reinforcements.
Alright, we're going to take it this Hulk.
Joining the fray.
Another one. Now, these guys mostly throw smoke grenades. Very nice. Oh, fuck. Ah, this bad. Alright, there's a stim pack. We're gonna... That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. See, these guys are idiots. They don't know that I take them out in one shot, so they just charge me, thinking, oh, I'll go up in there and stab them. But the thing is, this is not English, so... Come on. First try. Alright, good, yeah. Alright. Thermites. Always useful. Unless you're... honestly, they're always useful. Don't really know how they're not. Okay. We found this thing, but yeah, you want to find this thing. Remember, 5 times down, 2 times up. SES. Super solid state drive. And now these guys are jealous of my hacking powers. So they're gonna try and kill me. So we're gonna put this, bam, switch back to your primary. Now we gotta go find the... Where's the thing? Where's the... We gotta find the... okay, there's the target.
Objective located.
Ah, okay, bad. Very bad. Because this is right on the objective. So we're gonna wait for them to come back a little bit. Well, where the hell did he just go? Alright, that's Alright, that's what it looks like when it actually works. Now we're gonna napalm barrage that. Reload. I should have fired one more because you reload so slowly. Okay. One. Fuck. Are you gonna stim? Because the fire really sucks. These guys really suck. And just be faster. You gotta aim faster than they can. See? Look at that. Almost entirely dead. Reload. Ran out. I do not have a fully maxed out thing, so I cannot get the extended mag yet, which sucks. I also want to add the laser sight, which always helpful. Fuck. Ooh, that. Oh. We were doing so well. Alright, we're gonna. Oh, we landed on the outside. But that's alright.
Democracy has
Now we're gonna
landed.
find an entrance, see if we can get back in it. Listen to the really peak music, because they did a great job with the music. Actually, you know what? In the meantime, we're gonna go do this. Because we gotta upload that data. Now, if you want samples, you should not be a solo Helldiver. You will not be getting samples. It's just a fact. Okay, in the meantime, we're gonna inspect
Dropping a pin.
entrance there. Now, also taking note of where the extraction is. Most times it's outside the base, but it is not. So the extraction's there. So we're actually, after we're done, gonna go take out this base. I'm gonna get another C4 pack. Oops, that was a portable hell bomb. Portable hell bombs honestly aren't as useful once you have a C4 pack, because really hot take. Levelon Creek is harder than Cyberstan. Box engines really suck, but like as long as you don't encounter them, you'll be fine. Okay. Shoot them out of the air like birds. It's kind of fun. Now aim better. Shoot them in the head. Aim better. Now, if they are being controlled by a dipshit in armor, just prioritize the dipshit. There we go. I apologize for that skill issue. Alright, we're gonna make it to this last base. We're gonna use a C4 on it. Here's the best part. You don't even have to interact.
Additional reinforcement funding.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Tagging map.
Now we're gonna go over there. Ignore the shots being shot at me. They are too idiotic to hit. And I think I see the super samples over here. Oh no, that's just a rock. Alright, we're gonna go into this undemocratic fortress. Wait, what the hell? Divers 2? It appears the natural spawns have gotten us screwed over, so instead we're gonna go over here. I've never seen this before, but I guess the natural generation wants me screwed over. It's undemocratic. Undemocratic natural generation. Alright, so we're gonna catch our breath. Keep looking at orbital barragements. If they hit me, I will never forgive the DSS. We only have 13 minutes left. You know, time flies when you're Helldiving. Alright, we're gonna reload. I'm first gonna make sure there's nothing on this, near this detector tower, because, you know, if you see red on the map, that means there's a base. If you see red, you should destroy. Well, it's a base or an objective. Now that guy doesn't see us, obviously. We're gonna... Now that was loud. No fuck! Oh, that guy was testing my patience. Can't stop me. Can't stop me. Can't touch me. Can't touch me. Can't touch me. What? Pause. Alright, Oop. Switch. Fuck. I guess I have to, like British. Oop. Kaboom. There we go. Take these. Because with the spray, there we go. Sensor. Shoot. Aim better. And time to go. Now this is actually a blessing in disguise because it means that you asshole. Okay, if you keep shooting at them, not the automatons, or not the cyborgs, but the automatons, you keep shooting towards their face, they will become less accurate. Because they're scared of your democratic freedom. Okay, reload because... Alright, stick them. I'll make sure every one of them is sticked. Add a bear. Oops. Now we're gonna decipher. Alright, just I really hope you have good pattern recognition, otherwise you cannot do this fast. But wait, if you do something wrong, it won't activate. Wait, what the hell? Oh, there we go. Alright, once it's activated, once you're in, I'm gonna call down another resupply wall, right? You may be like, oh, that calls down bad. Alright, activate, activate. Wait, you hear a bunch of screaming lads. Really, what you do? Alright, shoot.
Mag's empty!
Hello. British people. They want to stab you in the chest. Really gets their heart off. Okay, reload. Make sure, remember, when you dive, you will interrupt your reload. Alright, I'm gonna use a stim. See, I would bring stim armor because it keeps it going, and it really helps you not die. Now, I'm running out of stims. If you're bleeding in the chest, just stim. There's no way. Alright, that is a War Strider, so we will have to see if we can get a Thermite or a...
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Alright, if you get rid of those, you can use Strafing Arms, which will be very helpful. The Minister, I should have killed him. Alright, I'm going to use a Strafing Arm on that guy. Now we have 10 minutes, or less than 10 minutes. Please speed your stuff. Oh fuck. Oh, ow. He wanted dead. But he sucks. That's another good thing about being solo is, you do not have to share. Sharing is caring, but sharing might get you killed. Alright, deactivate. Alright, now it's going up. Look at that. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, okay, that's 5. Alright, we did all 5. That's pretty good. We've gotten all the bases down. No red. Now, since we have some extra time, I'm gonna grab the stamples. Stamples? Okay, whatever. You can run, grab it. We're gonna get out.
Injury? What injury?
Okay, tips for Vox engines. Most times, you really don't want to have to deal with them. If you do, and you don't have any stratagems, you want to sneak behind them and explode their top behind them, which is difficult because they're Vox engines, but then they're back you can get. Also, you're technically safe under there, but it is a bit risky, so keep that in mind. But in general, just use stratagems to get around them. Dealing with Vox engines sucks. Now, you may be asking, oh, why aren't you using the stealth armor? Well, I'm gonna be honest, even with the stealth armor, you will be detected at least once. So, it is.
Fire in the hole!
Oops. I hit E
Freedom
instead.
forever!
Alright. Damn it. That tends to happen because the game hates me. Excuse me.
Joining the fray.
Down. Okay, left, down, right. Or left. No, that was right. Fuck. I am a fighter.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Dropping a pin.
Look at me. Look at these guys. They ask to die. They want me to put them out of their misery. Look at those glorious kills. Look at that. 28. 29. Yeah, Hulks. When it comes to Incineration Corp, I'd stay with them. Otherwise, you'd be alright. now I'm gonna see if I can go get my samples that we're gonna extract. Now, when you extract, that's gonna be one hell of a fight. But just remember, soldier, if you've completed the objective, you don't need to extract. Extracting is just a bonus reward with the samples. Alright, C4 back. Let's see, yeah, make sure it's on deploy. Hey, there's a Vox engine nearby, and he's not happy. Okay, bad, because of course there is. What the hell?
They gave their lives. That the galaxy
There we go.
spared the tyranny of the Cyber.
See, all the bases destroyed, all the side objectives. The only thing we didn't do was extract. You are expendable, and that's a good thing. Look at that, 5 stars on a super hell dive. Gallantry beyond measure. Now that is the first of 3 things to do, because, of course, it is.
Additional reinforcement funding.
Oh, look at that, additional reinforcement funding approved. Look at that, I got the first 0.00010% on Transcendence. Nice. Look, even 384 kills, 78.5% accuracy, with a decent amount of shots. Only 10 deaths, surprising, which means I only doubled my thing. 36 stims used and 6.3 kilometers. Alright, that's great. Now, with that, I can actually go through and get the laser grip, or the laser sight, which will make my shots even more accurate. Then we'll get the, oh right, save. Then we'll get the extended mag. It means you have to read less. Ergonomics is very important, but not too important. Alright, we're gonna do this one because beating a spread democracy mission sucks.
Coordinates locked.
So this one we're gonna have to be very careful.
Hellpod
Because
prime.
Incineration Corps
Engaging
and
orbital
Vox
thrusters.
engines on a eliminate or on a eradicate mission is not to eliminate. Okay, here's what I would recommend for this one. I would recommend this, that, confusing enemies very helpful, strafing runs, and we're gonna go with, what do I want? We're gonna go with Railgun. Good old tried and true Railgun.
Launch initiated.
I should have gone with more reinforcements, even though it only is one more. Maybe not. I think they should buff the reinforcement enhancement and the reinforcement, flexible reinforced budget. Now I'm gonna get out of line. Well, I don't have any chips anymore. It is very easy to tell where fabricators are, just because the red light's on top.
The nexus of the automaton orbit.
And
Dismantling. That
there
the
we go.
galaxy be free of tyranny's chains.
Alright, we're gonna make sure all cannon turrets and all things like that are gone beforehand. Otherwise, bad. There we go. Still.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Bad. Oh, bad. Strafing runs do wonders against Vox engines. Jeez. All going to plan. See, oh, this is entirely different. I knew this was gonna happen, you know?
Point me to the enemy.
Time to go. I like the strategy. It's called stim and run. Jeez. Look at those kills. Man, all part of the plan. 50, 42. Am I dying? Yeah, but is it part of the plan? Exactly. Alright, shoot. Alright. Just him. Hold this down. Ooh, shit. actually go. What the hell?
Request approved.
Alright, we're gonna go up here. Yep, that's cool. We're gonna call that a really
Joining the
because
fray.
Deploying support weapon.
gas strike to use them.
Firing gas strike.
Didn't see for a second, but that's alright. Alright, extra strike. They're these guys. Shoot them in the joint once. Huh. He's missing his legs now. Ow. Stem. Look at that. I'm a one Helldiver on. Did I have brought in some, whatchamacallits? Yep. Some of the Ooh, we got all sides. Alright, we're gonna... Ha, take that, asshole. Alright, now just survive for 2 minutes. See what you do that. Shouldn't even be hard.
Deploying reinforcements.
Reporting to the front.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Shit. Alright, we're going to use that whenever the going gets tough. Maybe Helldivers 2 is a metaphor for overcoming adversity. Or maybe I'm making that shit up. Oh, fuck. Nice. Reload. Pick that up. Stem. Stem. Here we go. Get that. Run.
For prosperity.
Got a lock in. There we go. Reload. Nice.
Delivering payload.
Something doesn't sound good. Asshole. You can't just survive my whatchamacallits. Look, see, look, we got another reinforcement. So being not bad. Wow, that needed to come back real fast.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Hey guys, I'm dead. You can do stop. Jesus. All right, we're going
The
to
enemy.
eat lead, motherfuckers. Or I shouldn't say lead. Napalm. Ow, 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 ow. You know, even though the vertical recoil is supposed to be really bad, you go. Reload. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it.
The crimes of the cyborgs grow.
Well,
They will not be forgiven this time.
when you're solo diving, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah.